Alright, welcome to my $15 million mansion in Grand Theft Auto Online. The mansion's update came out a few days ago now, and this is my mansion I bought. I bought the Grand Villa, I think it's called, the most expensive one. But we're starting off with outside here. We're doing a tour of my mansion. We got my two cars here. We got my Obey 10F right here, which is like my main car that I drive. It's midnight blue. And over here we got my truck, lime green. My favorite color is green, so green truck. That made sense. We also got my helicopter up there. You can see my helicopter up on the roof there. I'm pointing at it right now. But let's go to the outside, to the back of the mansion before going on the inside. There's a lot to get to now. This is the view of from my mansion down in the city there. It's actually crazy way up here. We got a dog kennel here, which you can actually get a dog, which we'll look at my dog after a bit. Once we find him, he's somewhere around here. And this is the balcony area to our house. You can kind of see some of the inside there, but whoa, spoilers. Let's not look at that yet. We can go across my balcony here. We got some workout areas. We got a chin-up bar here.
Once you get that body right, you gotta show it off at the beach.
You can hear my AI assistant OG. It's not do a bunch there, but we also do some curls, some stuff here.
Don't forget leg day,
Yep.
partner.
Let's just do one of those. It's not take forever on that. And we can do on push-ups and sit-ups here. Let's do a push-up. I'm only gonna do one. I could probably go for longer,
They gonna be
but I don't want it to
scared of
take forever. Boom. I'm just showing it off. Also, I'm not wearing the right clothes for it.
you. Hey, don't forget that.
Whoops, I started
protein
push-ups
shake.
again.
You gotta capitalize on those gains.
OG
Once you
keeps
get
talking
that
to me.
body right, you gotta show it off
Alright,
at the
some
beach.
sit-ups. Boom. Get up. We got some bench presses over here.
Lifting that iron. Don't forget leg day, partner.
Alright, I'm only gonna do one. And then we look at more stuff. You can see some stuff in the background there, like my fountains. Boom. So yeah, I can always just work out every day. Yeah, got my gym equipment. And coming over here, I kind of got the seating area with a little campfire here. Some chairs overlooking the view of the city. And going downstairs here, we got my fountains over here. Let's go over here first before we go farther over. Got some grass here. We can got another seating area with a little campfire here. Nice view of the city. Coming over here, we got a small bar here, which you can actually go over here and serve whiskey if you have a party. You can invite a bunch of other people to your house to have a party. But nobody's here, so I can't serve anyone. And then coming all the way over here to the other side of the outside area. A little tree there. This is where my pool is. You know, jump into the pool. Actually walk into the pool. Boom. The deep end is over here. And swim. And then coming out. No, come out if you want a drink. You can come over here and to the bar. You can actually get a drink here. Can I drink yet? Actually, I don't think I pressed the right button. No, I want a drink. Owning this mansion is hard. Hard work. Spent all my money here. Shake it up, you know. Pop it. Boom, pour it in. It's blue. Drink it up. Boom. Nice. Not too much. Don't want to get drunk here. Get scenarios. Oh, here's my dog. Got a white and black husky. I'm gonna pet my dog here. You can get multiple different styles of dogs and different colors for them. And we got my hot tub here. Now looking out into the city. Wow, what a view. Alright, this is it from my outside area. Your dog can actually spawn in multiple areas of the house, which I think is pretty cool. I also got dots here, which I can play a game of dots. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I think it's gonna bring me to a whole different thing. And on it, time to go upstairs, and it goes through the main door, and it do a tour of the inside of my $15 million mansion. Right past the cars, and inside the house. Boom! That's what you see when you first walk into my mansion. Let's start off by going into this room over here, which is like a living room here, which have a cat on it. Bed here, which I don't see my cat right now, so my cat's around somewhere. We got a master piano here, where I can change the music, but there's no music playing right now. There's a TV, some animated show it is on right now. And, you know, I can sit down, watch TV, you know, chill. You can see out into my view over there. Wow, redwood. Okay, I need to get up before I get into this. Whoops. Stand up. Come on now. And we got this very questionable picture on the wall here. Let's not look at that for too long. And we got this big painting here, which you gotta actually spend a lot of money on to change what the painting looks like, but I just kept it like that for now. Walking in this room here, this is kind of like my kitchen seating area for in case I have parties, everyone can just sit down in one of these chairs here. And coming into this room here, we got a table here. Wait, we can set up the table. Gonna pour some drinks. Only poured one because I'm the only one here right now. Now take a sip, take a shot. Yeah. Need to make sure I don't get drunk when I'm doing my mansion tour. Yeah, it's got this room here. We can actually drink. Oh, there's another drink here. Drink some wine. Let's take a sip of wine. Red wine. Boom. Alright, coming out of this room and going past this room right here right now. This is the main area with OG, my AI, right here. I can access main services. I can fast travel, boost production, do all of that stuff. I can exit with a personal vehicle, a luxury vehicle, or a helicopter. Still play tennis, painting over there. And this is my computer here, where I can sit down and, you know, do all my business needs here. And access the control terminal, which has like my nightclub and all of my businesses here that I need to manage. Pretty cool. And this is also where I can spy on people outside. Not spy on people, but, you know, like, make sure nobody breaks into my house. My mansion, you know, pretty expensive out here. Yep. Pretty nice area. I can't let anyone break into it, you know. It looks pretty safe right now. I don't think anyone else is going to get in here. The only other person in my lobby is Shiba, so I know he's not going to break in. I'll just let him in if he wants in. And we got this on cigar room here, where we can sit down and do, you know, smoke a cigar. That's why it's a cigar room. You can look outside there, that window. Oh yeah, I really look like I own this place. And maybe if I had a suit on, but like, I don't wear suits. This is my suit. A sweater and some sweatpants. Let's take another puff and let's stand up because I don't want to be smoking too much. Alright, let's get up. We got more of the house to tour. We're not even close to being done. Actually, is this all for first layer? This is all for floor number 1, and you can walk outside anywhere you want and just look out into the city, get some fresh air. And let's go down to floor number 2. There's lots of stairs everywhere for you to go down. I'm gonna go down these stairs right here. Boom. Now once you come down here, I'm gonna where should we start? Let's start back here. Coming over here. Got some rooms, separated rooms here. Oh, here's my cat. Sleeping. See my cat there. You can also get a cat. Multiple different things. I can change my clothes here. And change all my outfits and everything. That's cool. Got my outfit area here where we can change our clothes and do all of that. Coming around here, I got another seating area with the bed. Actually, this is my room here. I can lay down in my huge bed here. Get comfortable, you know. This is where I wake up in my mansion. And when I get out of my bed, and on it, there's all the other painting on the wall on it. I did not pick these paintings. These are paintings that came with the house. And once I walk out of my bedroom here, there's another painting there. Okay. And walking into this area, which is like my spa area, whatever you want to call it, where I can get a bunch of different things done. Like I can get a makeover here. Not sure what you call this room. Where I can change my haircut and my beard and my eyebrows and my makeup here, all for free. By my personal haircutter here. And also over here, I got my personal tattoo artist, where I can just get any tattoo I want. But they're not free because they're actually pretty expensive. But I have a bunch of tattoos, so I don't think I'm gonna get any. Coming over to this area is my indoor pool. So if you don't want to go swimming outside, if it's like raining or if it's too cold or something, got my indoor pool here. Pretty nice area. And you can just walk out this door right here once it opens. Looks like it's getting dark outside. And you know, you can go to the main pool if you want. Alright. Can I? Okay, get through here. Also, I forgot to mention, there's also main services here. Which I've seen before, I just actually went to a different area for that. Coming over into this room here, we got the map of Los Santos here. And all of these green dots on the map is all of my businesses across the whole map. Shows where all of my businesses are here, which is pretty cool. Got another painting picture there. This is all yours because this mansion is all mine. Here's my trophy case here with my trophies. And this one here, which has nothing in it, which is room for my next trophy that I'm going to be going for. Coming around over here. I know there's something back there that I'll look at in a little bit. And we got another room here. This is my main bedroom. This is my guest bedroom, I would say. So if anyone wants to stay over, this is where they'll be sleeping. And you can walk out and get a drink from the bar, whatever you want to do. Over here is the changing area with the clothes that they can set, and this is the bathroom in here with the shower and toilet and sink, everything that they need in the bathroom. Coming out here, we got this room here, which is an arcade room. Well, I got 4 good arcade machines that me and any of my friends or anyone in a party and coming over to my party can play on the arcade machines. Spent a lot of money for this room. Got custom wallpaper and flooring and ceiling. pretty nice room to hang out. And coming over here, we got another room, which is my movie theater room. Fred's Pictures. Let's sit down. We can have a party and just sit down with a bunch of players and watch the movie that's on. Fred's Pictures proudly presents The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain. Now, this looks like anything to me. It looks like I'm pretty lonely. I don't have anyone here, so let's turn off the TV. Actually, let's just turn it on. Let's keep it playing. And let's get up, because we got more at the mansion to tour. Right out here is my podium room, where you can set any of your vehicles on the podium, which I set my Mustang GT here, one of my favorite cars that I own. And you can just come in here and, look at your car. Pretty cool area. You can just have any of your favorite cars, popped up here. Pretty cool if you ask me. We haven't had anything like this in GTA 5 online before. Mansions are just cool. There's so much stuff. It coming right down here, I'm pretty sure is just the way to the garage, which is the last thing that we had to check out. So let's walk down here. We got 2 sets of stairs. Is this our garage? Oh, actually, this is not our garage yet. This is the 3rd floor of our mansion. Coming over here is my weapon room. I keep all my weapons, my ammo, my bombs, and I can access the weapons here. And, I can view it. I can buy body armor. I say let's stock up on body armor there. I can buy like machine guns. I can customize them. Do all of that stuff. Grab a first aid kit. Because I think my health went down when I was smoking that cigar. And coming into this room here is a party room. Where I can dance. But you guys can't hear the music, so it's not going to be anything. Boom. Dancing by myself. Because I own this place. Yeah, that's right. I bought it. I stopped dancing, and this is where my workers are, where I can order a drink. Which I can order any of these. I'm not going to order it right now because, I'm going to pass out if I order one. I'll come back here in a little bit after I'm done exploring down here. And actually, coming through here, I think just brings me to, other places. So actually, okay, this is my garage down here. We'll go into the garage in a second here. Here's just another way to get around. Okay, let's actually get a drink.
What's up?
Yes, I would like
Beer, shot,
the best shot.
ice? Just kidding.
Yep. Ice? No, I don't want ice. There is. Here's my drink here. I know I said I don't want to get drunk, but
See you at the bottom.
yeah. Got a shot of that. And let's go explore the basement.
No way.
Oh. Okay, I might not make it to the basement.
See ya.
Oh, her voice just echoed. I can't get through the door. Oh, I passed out. And I wake up in my bed. And I'm fine.
Welcome back from the dead, my man. I had the cleaners take care of the vomit. Missed the toilet by a football field.
Alright, let's get to the basement. Last thing I have to go check out. Just passed out. Actually, before we get to the basement, there was another thing that I wanted to mention about. Which is upstairs. Right before you come in, or wait, when you come into the mansion, through the front door here, there's a basket of snacks, which you can stock up in your snacks here, but I'm full. And I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was a cool thing to have that I could have mentioned at the beginning of the video. Alright, let's get to the mansion. Let's get to the basement in the mansion. The last thing we have to check out here, which I can go down these stairs right here. Keep running down. Run. Go down and it come around here. go down here and get to the first floor of the garage. Actually, I'm wrong again. This is not the garage. This is actually the vehicle workshop. I can burn any of my cars in here and, you know, get the work done on it instead of burning it to Pay and Spray Los Santos Customs. And then in this room is my vault where, you know, I stash all of my money. Right in here. There's automatic doors. They know it's me, so they open up by itself. I actually don't know if that's how it goes. I'm just gonna say that's how it goes. I got a lot of money in here. Honestly, wish I could grab it. I have $1 million right now. And, yeah. There's probably more than $1 million right there. And I spent $15 million on this place. Okay, and this is when we actually can go down. Okay, actually, no. We have to go over on... Which one brings us into our garage? This one here? Okay, let's just go up. I know another way to get into the garage. I forgot about the vehicle workshop area. And I spent so much money in there. Okay, actually, this is the garage here. This is actually my second floor of my garage. So I don't know if I should be here right now. No, actually, basement level 2. Okay, this is actually my first floor of my garage. We got my 2 Lamborghinis here. A yellow one and a bright green one. Over here, we got my Dominator ASP. And we got my Buffalo STX, light blue and black and white. I like the black and white look on that. Right over here is my very first car that I bought, my Jester. It's bright pink right now. It was another color at one point, I can't remember exactly. We got my Shorter here and my Tron bike, lime green. We got my green C8 Corvette, the Corvette D10. You're gonna see a lot of trend with my green cars because green's my favorite color. We got my Gauntlet Hellfire here, my Challenger. And over here we got my lime green with white seats, my lowrider. I put a lot of money into this, putting hydraulics onto it and everything, so I knew I had to put it in this garage to show it off. And this is my garage floor level 1. I could talk more about these cars, but I don't want this video to take an hour. So let's go into basement level 2. Last thing I'm gonna be showing off in this video. Actually, basement level 2. Oh, actually. Oh, that wasn't garage level 2, that was basement level 2. So where do I go to get into my second part of my garage? No, I'm still getting used to my mansion. I haven't owned it for a lot of days yet. Vehicle workshop. Is this my way to my garage? This is my podium room. This is going upstairs. Oh, that was level 2. This is my level 1 garage. Why'd it put me in my level 2? I must have clicked it by accident. Alright, this is my floor 1. I showed up on floor 2 before I showed up my floor 1. This is my Nero Custom here, a Bugatti that I own. Pink and white. Really like that color scheme together with pink interior. We got my Dominator GTT, my old Mustang here. Really like this orange look on it. And it's good with one of my outfits I own. I own an all orange outfit. You've probably seen it in one of my live streams. Watch my GTA 5 live streams. We got my drift camper here, which is my drift vehicle in the game. Can do a lot of mad drifts with that. We got my Cyclone, which was one of the fastest cars in the game. I don't know if it still is. It's electric. It's like a Koenigsegg. Coming over here, we got my purple, my Midnight Purple Sentinel Classic wide body car. Put a lot of money into this. Small car, but I kind of decked it out and it looks kind of crazy. You can see the engine there. Over here we got my old Roosevelt Valor. We got this black and red color scheme with these white wheels. Don't drive it too much, but I do like just to have the car sitting around and look at it with that engine sticking out on it. So it's crazy. And over here we got my police car. my Gauntlet on Interceptor, my police car. Doesn't look like your normal police car with the engine sticking out, but like I knew I had to get it, and I wanted to have a cop car, so I got the Dominator one. And my last car over here is also one of my favorite cars, the Dominator GTX. And you see the engine here. I drive this car all the time. It has got red headlights with this red and black color scheme on it. And got these big exhaust pipes at the back. And that was floor number 1 of my garage layer number 1. You can have 20 cars in your garage. Let's go up to the vehicle workshop and walk our way outside of the mansion. I'm pretty sure it's nighttime now because it's been hours in game. And let's see if I remember how to run through here. It's only like my 3rd day with this place. I think I showed up. I'm back in the garage. Basement level 2. How did I get out of here? Actually, over here brings me to the podium, right? Podium. I'm actually getting a little of my way around here. Okay, now we're up here. And we can get outside right here, actually. And you can just see the view in the nighttime now. With all of the building's lights on, which looks pretty cool. Let's come over here near my hot tub. My hot tub might have the best view you can do. Look at that. See all of those buildings over there. You can see can you see the Vinewood sign from here? It's pretty far, right? It's all the way over there. You can't see the Vinewood sign from here, but it's over there. Believe me. On it. You can actually kind of see the lights on it over there. On it, let's see. Right, where my finger's pointing, those lights over there are actually the Vinewood sign, I think. I could be wrong. It's actually kind of hard to see. And well, I just almost fell in the hot tub. Right. Let's go to the front. You see my inside pool here. Honestly, seeing it with the lights on is pretty cool. The inside area. Come up here. I'm definitely gonna have to throw some parties at this place. Here, I actually didn't realize there's actually stairs here that bring me up to the roof, which I actually didn't know how to get onto the roof, but I can come up here. And this is where you can actually do yoga, so you can have 4 people in your lobby doing yoga. Have like a competition of who can actually do it for longer or without messing up. And this is my helicopter here. That's pretty expensive at my mansion here. And yeah, Shiba's also doing a mansion tour. He bought a different mansion than me. You can check out Elite Shiba's channel. There's a link in the description to his channel, and you can check out his mansion. And we got a different style, so both of our mansions look a lot different from each other's. So you can go check that out too. Invite the whole lobby over and come party with me. Well, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of my mansion, and let me know what type of mansion you got, and what your favorite thing about the mansion is. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow with another video.